Hi guys, RubyKiss1961. What profound thing do I have to say today? Well, I don't really have anything profound to say today. I've been a little blue. And as a matter of fact, I've been blue for quite a while. And I thought I would vlog about it today. I know I've seen some of you others out there have been kind of blue too. It's really not the time of year for me. I love this time of year. I love the snow. Matter of fact, it's snowing right now. I don't know, maybe I can show you really quick. If you want to see, I don't know if you can see. But yeah, that's where I live. And actually the snow is kind of powdery, like it's not real big flakes or anything. But anyways, I wish I could just find the words to say all in a nutshell so that I can not spend forever on here trying to explain myself. I went back to school. I'll start by that. You know, back in September, my life completely and totally changed. And I wanted change, and I needed change, and I decided to go back to school, and that was going to require me having to go back and forth to my parents, which is like 3 hours away. It's just how it ended up. And so I did that. I quit my job, started HCG, started going to school, and it was for medical coding and billing. I don't have any experience in that at all whatsoever, but I passed my class with an A, very proud of myself for that, but understand that everything was so compact. My last day of school was December 22nd. So from late September to December 22nd, everything was so compact. And it was extremely stressful. Extremely stressful. But at least I felt like I was living life, and I felt like I was doing something towards my future and this and that. And so, that was all well and good, and, lost, like 25 pounds, I believe, around about my first round, and, things were going great. Christmas came, Christmas went. Now understand that this 3-month time period, most people go to school for medical coding and billing, and they go for like a year or two. Okay, this was how compact this was. So I was very thrilled, not only to have passed the class, but to get an A. But I had to get an A. I just had to. But anyways, I have to take a national exam that I am nowhere near ready for. I need way more time to study, to take more practice exams. December 22nd was a practice exam. They're 5 hours and 20 minutes. I'm sorry, 5 hours and 40 minutes long, and you need every minute of that 5 hours and 40 minutes. It's crazy, but it's the way it is. So I took a mock exam the 22nd. I'm nowhere near ready for the real exam. And you can only take it twice, ever. And you can retake it if you did not pass it the first time, but after the second time, you're done. So now I'm back here at home. School's done and over. Christmas is done and over. Holidays, taking a break, whatever, is done and over. And I've not been able to do anything. I feel like I have freaking handcuffs on. Like, here. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, basically. Um, and I just don't know. I mean, I could start reading the textbook all over again. I could start taking my workbook and just start, coding, looking stuff up and doing it, but I've just been kind of lost as to what to do. Any of you know anything about medical coding or billing or have any ideas about even how to study, please let me know. Because that's how I feel. I feel like I just don't even know how to study, and then I get discouraged, and then I get caught up, on the internet and getting busy and occupying myself when I should be doing this, and I should be doing that, and I should be doing this, and I should be doing that. You know what I mean? And so now now it's really getting to me, and the stress is really on. And I'm going to tell you what, man. I think that it all started to catch up with me around Christmas time. It just all the changes that I had made in my life, I think they just started to, around Christmas time, just really, really start to catch up with me, and I really kind of flung into quite a depression. And now it's like, I know that my parents are going to be saying, have you been studying? Have you been, where are you at with this test? This and that, because they care about me. And look, I was a bartender, okay? And, this just doesn't go along with the religious convictions that I was brought up with. Plus, I'm getting older. I don't want to be a bartender. And I'm talking about a bartender in a very small little town. But, and not only that, but I did everything at work. I cooked, and I waited on tables, and I worked during the day. I was the daytime girl. And, those times are past for me, man. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that. I want to have a career, something that really is very sound in my future and monetarily. So this is where I'm at. Oh, goodness, if there's anybody that can help me out there, give me some advice or just anything. Because, it's like, get going. Pick up the book. I've got it right in front of me. Unfortunately, I have absolutely no interest in doing this type of career at all whatsoever that I know of right now at this point. Which is really bad, because I want to do something that I love. However, I'm giving it a chance because I might find that I absolutely love it. But it's just been so hard and so stressful that I just don't love it yet. So I've got all this to do, and I can't seem to get myself in gear to do it up here. I don't know why, partly from being in this kind of depression place. So, with that being said, I guess I will let it go at that. Thanks for listening, and just want to report that, and here's another thing, it's a little bit frustrating. I just want to report that I'm 166 today. I've been 166 for the last 3 days. Prior to that, I think it was like 169 something, and then I stayed like that for 3 days, and then boom, I dropped. That seems to be the pattern for this round for me. I stay the same for 3 days, and then I drop, and then I stay the same for 3 days, and then I drop. But I don't like my averages either. I'm not liking my averages. But I'm going to tell you what. In all honesty, I feel like part of my averages have been so slow. I think my averages have been so slow because I'm not doing anything. I'm not getting up and out and about. And listen, there's plenty of things to do around here. Plenty of things. I've just not done them. So I think I've just been kind of sitting around, and I think that is just, not that I need to get up and be, a Richard Simmons, but come on. So I sure would appreciate it if anybody out there has any advice. And I don't even know if I've even explained myself very well, because I'm telling you, I have been very, very, very low. Very low. Not good. Not good. Don't want to stay there. Anyways, guys, that is my thing to say today. Thanks for being there. And hey, thanks for inviting me on Facebook or friending me or whatever. I mean, I got on for the first time. I don't know if I'm supposed to look up Vloggers Unite or something, but I just started looking up people that I thought were, knew that people from here vlogging. And thanks for you guys that friended me or accepted my friendship. All right, guys. Hey, if there's anything else I should know, let me know on Facebook or down below. All right. You guys have a good one. See you later. Until next time.